Hey guys, it's Marco. Welcome back to the Nr2003 series here today. We're here at Sonoma or Sears Point. It was called in 2000, which was the closest I could get to the 1986 season. Uh, we're going into race, I think, 18 out of the 25. Yep, race 18 to 25, getting close to the end of the season. And going into this race, Voiles has a 197-point lead over Justin Perez. Adam Gardner gains up into third, 209 back. Causey falls 2 spots back to fourth, 217 back. It's going to be hard, but anybody within 200 and something points is what I'm going to call still in. So Lingerfeld and Devin Smith. Lingerfeld, who has a win at 274 back. I think won the last one. I could be wrong on that. But let's get on into Sonoma here today. 28 laps. There is yellow flags. It does work on this track. So we are all set. Let's see who qualifies on pole here today.
Drivers, to your cars.
Looks like Ed over Causey, Hubert, Compton, Smith, Dan, Adams, Angel Gutierrez, Mucko Hoax, and Malenko. Your points leader, Voiles is 21st. Second in points, Justin Perez 23rd. Adam is 28th, so they're all back there. Causey in fourth is up to second. Everybody's within almost a second of each other. So, and Campos for some reason did not set a lap. Unfortunate for him. It's going to be hard to pass here today. So let's get through happy hour now. Let's see who has race pace. Looks like Angel Gutierrez, Adam Gardner got a 113. Causey got a 113 also. Where's Voiles? Voiles in 30th. Perez actually did get faster than him then. But they're really close in time, so. Looks like Angel Gutierrez will get the best lap in practice. To go back to quali. As Ed was on the pole in the 9 car. I think he's still looking for his first win.
Drivers, to your cars.
Alright. Pace car about to pull off. I forgot there's 2 sides of pit road. We are green here at Sonoma or Sears Point. As Causey has the inside, that is, I think, the better line here in the beginning. So maybe being on pole wasn't the best. Nope. Ed back to the inside. And Causey's going to get it back here. Ed got clear of that first. Now it's a battle for second. Hubert looks like he's going to clear over Causey. Barrett Compton 97 also trying to go around here. As they're still side by side here into the S's. I think they're going to single file out though. And it looks like they will. We're going to keep watching back here. Sometimes people get caught up together in the back through the S's. But it looks like everybody made it through the first time. So all good. Hubert, Causey, looks like he got slowed there. Here comes Devin Smith now in the 94. Who's also top 5 in the points, I think. So a lot of guys trying to gain points on the 30 here. Smith kind of moves Causey out the way there. As the top 3, a little single file. Causey is going to clear it. Something happened to the 2. James Bush. Even though they're 3 wide. Well, wait a second. We're going to go see if he has damage. They're 3 wide back there. Looks like the 2, something happened. Definitely has damage. We're going to go take a look. Looks like he went off track. Oh, Mal got involved also. So I ended up missing this. They went off together. James just got stuck in the fence. Mal kept going. Got back towards the track. So unfortunate for that. We'll go back to the leaders. It's Ed from Michael Hubert to Barrett Compton to Causey. Devin Smith, Angel Gutierrez up in 6th. 7th is Kelsey Adams. 10th, Michael Hoax. Dan Park, and then Dylan Matthews there in the 75. So anybody trying to make a move down here? It looks like Jesse Adams will on Angel Gutierrez here, trying to go for 6th place. I think someone wrecked again, or are they just hitting each other back here? Looks like we're okay for now. The 2 looks like they are back on track. Or nope, still in pit red. But they will be back on track here soon. Looks like we got a close battle between Dan Park and Dylan Matthews maybe. Dylan goes off track though. It's gonna allow Devin Zimmerman to get to his inside here in 33. Can Zimmerman keep it there? Dives down to the inside here. This is for a top 10 spot for the 33. As they go through the S's now. That's a danger spot to be side by side right there. They made it though. Is everybody else gonna make it through this? They're side by side at the very back. Oop. Looks like they made it through. Dan and Kenny. Mal's going back off the track. Mal hits the wall this time and he's out. He's gonna have to toe to pit road now. I don't think that's a yellow. So technically he is off track for NR things. Top 3 are pulling away easily. You got, looks like Matthew Stoner passing Justin Perez here. Perez lost that spot. He's only 2 spots ahead of the 30 car, so he's not going to gain a lot being second in the points. He needs to do maybe some decent strategy here to get ahead. I don't remember where Ed is in points. Oh, that's my bad. And what we're going to do is we're going to go towards the back of the field, see if they can make it through all this again. And they're side by side back here again. So we need to watch for somebody to go off track. Doesn't look like anybody that time. So he should be A-okay. Dan Park looking to the inside of the 10 again. I'm Loco Hoax trying to get up into 8th. Looks like he had a better run that time. But the 10 has the inside here. Hoax does not get there. Or Dan does not get there in Hoax, sorry. Said that wrong. And Dan continuously trying to get around that 10 car. I made a mistake of putting too many road courses in the season. I thought it was going to spread them out more when I randomized the schedule, but it didn't. Is Adam behind the 30? He's still behind the 30. Perez lost the spot to the 16. Now here comes Daniel Voiles trying to get around him. Almost turns the 11 of Perez. Perez needs to stay there to at least gain 5 on the 30. Reese now tries to get around him. Dan got around the 10 finally. Did not see that one, so that's my bad. We continue to watch the battle back here. It looks like Reese cannot make the move on the 30. Nobody else is wrecked, and Voiles hits the curb there. Here comes Reese Schaefer on the outside of the 30 car. That's going to help the 11 and Perez to maybe gain 10 points on the 30. Needs to gain a lot more spots, though. Reese clears him quite easily. Let's see as we go back into the final chicane, or the hairpin, sorry. Can Angel Gutierrez seems pretty close to Devin Smith here. Can they do anything? No, they cannot. They go wide. That's going to allow Jesse Adams to maybe get to the inside. And he's not quite there, though, for it. It looks like Emerson getting passed by Josh Harmon here. Possibly in the 87. Looks like he will clear back in line. How's everybody else back here doing? Looks like Ben not having a good day here. Again in the 24. And those two are trying to race each other for last. Ed dominating about 1.6 ahead. It looks like Barrett Compton's catching up to Matthew Huber here. Michael Hubert, sorry, whatever the name is. I have a horrible headache, but I'm trying to get this done today. There was Matthew Hubert. Yeah. Just had to make sure. Nobody else has wrecked yet. And Adam looks like he might fall down another spot as he's towards the back half of the field. Now with Dylan Rash trying to go around him. Justin Perez is pulling away from the 30. At the moment, only gaining 10 points though on the 30 of Daniel Voiles. No one's close in the top 5. Oh, Reese almost went wide there. They're not really bunched up anymore for anybody to get a move done. As we watch the hairpin here. Actually, Skylar Taylor trying to make a move on Voiles here. Taylor can't quite get the run yet, and we're under yellow. Not there. Oh, Bowen Adams did not have a good ride. Looks like he might have went off. There's like a couple people involved. Something happened to Bobby Sanchez. Oh, no, it happened ahead. Max Service and RJ Bishop here. Already having a tussle together. Max had a horrible exit. RJ just runs into him. RJ takes him out then. Here comes everyone else. Bobby Santos and then Bowen Adams also gets involved. It looks like Josh Fox also on the 6. Couple different cars involved here. As you go back, it looks like Bowen's out as he has a blown motor. So you go towards the front of the field, and it looks like RJ is on pit road. And Bobby Sanchez is out again in the 12. Now we're just going to sit and wait, watch the pit stops here on this one. Because I think this is the only time they will have to pit. I might be wrong, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I guess I can fast forward it a little bit. Because some of them pit on the other side, right? So, like the 90? Or are they actually staying out? Because there's 2 pit lanes, right? It's like the 90 pits here. The 8, the 24, the 7, the 18, they all pit on this side. The 6. As we go back towards the front. We'll just watch Ed's pit stop here. Ed does come out. Looks like he will get out first. Maybe the 22. Hubert does get out first, though. With 18 laps to go. This should be Ed over Matthew Hubert, Barrett Compton. Devin Smith gets up to 4th. 5th, Angel Gutierrez. Causey falls to 6th. He definitely was up in 3rd, I think. Jesse Adams 7th. 8th will be Carlos Gutierrez. 9th will be Michael Hooks. And 10th, Josh Harmon. And let's go look. Perez looks like he gained some spots up to 14th. As Wales back to 20th. What about Adam Gardner? Who is 3rd in points. He's all the way in 26 at the moment. He has some work to do. Fox is back out with no hood. And as for everybody else, Bowen, Max, RJ, and Bobby Sanchez all out of the race, unfortunately. So we get ready to go green here. Pace car is off. We got 18 laps to go and we are green. I don't know why they weren't double fouled with the 2 lappers, but they watch the front of the field here. Can the 22 get close to Ed at all? 22 is going to have Bear Compton, though, possibly to his inside. Hubert's there. Can he pull to the inside of the 9? Some people are in the grass, it looks like. Can Hubert get a run? Doesn't look like it. Ed's got clear track and he's looking to sail ahead again. A second, they're side by side here for a second. Looks like Carlos might have went wide. It's going to allow Matthew Hubert to get a chance here for 8th place. What Michael Hooks say. Causey falls. You know, he's not. He gained a spot somehow. No, he didn't, because the 10's ahead of him. Causey's losing tons of spots here. Now the 87 to his inside. Everybody else still going through the final turn there. Causey falls to 9th there in that opening lap from the restart. What about Perez? Did he gain any spots or did he lose? He gained 1. Wales gained 1 also, so that doesn't help him. What about Adam Gardner? How's he doing? Was 28th. Looks like he's gained at least 1. Malenko goes off track in the 99. Fox still back there though. Got some side by side back here. Causey about 3 wide. He's on the grass, on the curb, losing more spots again. Here comes Emerson now to his inside. Causey on the grass again. James Bush now to his inside. Losing a lot of spots now. Not good for the point situation. Here comes the 16 of Christian Bracken to his inside. That was a horrible restart for the 3 of Causey. So he falls outside the top 10 now to 11th. Still hitting the curbs quite a bit. Christian Bracken, though, hits the curb there, and he's going to lose some spots. Oh, the 2 James Bush almost gets turned. Slow car in the way, and Dylan Matthews is not having it. Pushes the 2 up onto the grass there. Voiles up to 18th actually. How's it going back here? So everybody made it through that time. Anybody gonna make a move? Causey finally got some space. It looks like Lyle Austin trying to go around Reese Schaefer there in the 17. They're side by side through the front half of the track here. Dan Park and Matthew Stoner behind them. Reese clears. Dan still side by side with the 77. Voiles goes wide there, and that last Skylar Taylor goes inside. Stoner clears Dan, it looks like almost. Voiles loses a spot there to Skylar Taylor. Sam Osgun in the 0 also back here. It looks like Carlos Gutierrez might be close enough to Matthew Hoaxer. And Michael Hoaxer. Cannot get that move done though. Perez, there's a huge line with the 2 in front of these guys here. Voiles going right back around the 15 though, possibly. Stoner tried to get around Lyle Austin after passing Dan. Cannot get that done. Adam going around Lingerfeld back here. Looks like he will clear the 8. Or will keep that spot, I should say. Because Lingerfeld's trying to get around him. 22 and Matthew Hooper closing in on your race leader a little bit here. It was about 0.8 of a second there now. Unless I looked at that wrong. I don't think anybody's close to each other, so we have problems through this section. That's good. We do still have the 2 of James Bush in front of these guys. That might be hindering them. And stacking everybody up behind Justin Perez. Perez still cannot get around him. Here comes Reese Schaefer now to the inside of the 11. What happened to Voiles? Voiles lost the spot to 0 Sam Oscon now. Crosby still trying to hang on over the 16. Perez somehow hung on over Reese Schaefer there. Like I said, the 22 is catching the 9. Got about 0.4 that last lap. Can he make a move for the race lead? That has led everything here today. Barrett Compton's also catching, it looks like. Can they make it to the end of the race? That's also another question. See how close it is here. About the same. They actually lost 0.2 that time. Causey pulling away from Bracken. Perez hold off Reese again. Couple other battles going on back here. They're side by side for around the 15th position. 16th, sorry. Skylar Taylor trying to get around Dan Park also on the 1. Looks like Lyle will keep the position on the 77. Perez still has Reese right on the back bumper. Matthew Hubert, Barrett Compton got around him. Almost on the outside there. Don't know what happened, but I missed that. Compton, though, has the better line. Hubert still somehow keeps it there. Oh, Barrett sends it in there. Almost touch. Not quite. Barrett sends it around the outside. 97 could not quite get it done, but he sent it. We missed that. 22 is in for a pit stop. That gave Justin Perez room now to maybe start pulling away from the rest of the people behind him. Someone went off track. It's a 2 pit. I'm thinking some others might hit the pit here. As long as they don't go side by side, we'll be okay with no yellows again. No one's pitting up here. Barrett goes wide. That might allow Devin Smith to the inside. Jesse Adams close to Angel Gutierrez here. Trying to get a top 5 in the 28. Couldn't quite get there. Looks like Voiles getting back around Skylar Taylor there. Trying to, at least. And Voiles could not get it done, though. Sam Oscon, though, looking to get around Annie Thomas there in the 23. Looks like Sam Oscon also trying to make a move there. Ed just constantly pulling away still. As we come around to 8 laps to go here. Jesse Adams really got to the inside of the 25 of Angel Gutierrez there. But could not stick it off the corner. Emerson pits in the 4. Is it a problem, or is this a scheduled pit stop for him? Will he make spots up with this? And he is. It is the scheduled pit stop for the 4, it looks like. Was anybody else on pit road? Looks like Devin. Oh, there is a bunch. Adam Gardner is on pit road. Trying to make some strategy happen here. Pit early. Now we wait and see. When does Ed pit versus the 22? This should be to the end. Emerson has one of the fastest laps, so it might be a good call for him. Ed does not pit. Devin Smith pits. Top 3 do not pit, but everybody else behind does. Causey does not pit. He just wanted to get out of traffic, it looks like. I thought I heard someone hit something. Voiles pits there. I wonder where the 4 Emerson will come out. Same with Adam Gardner in the 41. We wait. We're gonna watch Ed's pit stop here if he comes in. Yeah. Ed pits. It looks like Hubert, 97, and Causey does too. As these guys all coming together, well, anybody that pit early, will they come out in front of these guys? Ed comes off, Hubert, and then Barrett. They all took 2 tires, I think. Here comes Devin Smith. He's gonna get around Barrett Compton at least. Smith clears him. He's top 10 in the points, I'm pretty sure. Then Angel Gutierrez for 5th. 6th will be Carlos. 7th looks like Emerson. He gained a lot. 8th would be Causey. 9th, Jesse Adams. 10th will be Josh Harmon. About Perez. Perez back here behind the 2 again. And what about Voiles? Voiles looks like he might have fallen back a little bit. I can't tell. I think all these guys are stuck on pit road. I don't know. Well, sorry for everybody if you got stuck on pit road. It did not do that for some reason in the test races, but now it is. So, that's unfortunate. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. God damn it. Why does this game have to do stupid shit? You have Sokolov, the 90, the 24, the 6. Well, actually, did something happen here? They're all taking stops now. The fuck? Maybe just some random glitch happened. They all come back on track, though. Looks like it now. Sorry, guys. Hubert, though, catching back up to Ed here. Devin Smith in 94 up to 3rd, like I said. Oh no, they are all coming off pit road. This is gonna possibly shake things up as the 90 comes right out in front of Ed here. They're gonna be side by side here through the first few turns. Ernie Rodriguez now on the inside of Ed. Ed's gonna have the inside here, but Ernie's gonna have the inside on this one. Ernie will have faster tires, so he might be able to get a lap back. Sokolov and Kenny Campos came out. Same with these 3. They all came out in front of everybody else. Ernie on the grass now. Starting to screw these guys up. They were close to Ed, but now they're not. With the 90 cars making it difficult for them. Barry Compton out to the inside of Devin Smith here. Devin had a better run off the corner though. Looks like Lingerfeld just came off pit road. Nobody else went off track from what I know. What happened to Voiles? Or do we only have that many people left? We have about that though. Okay. Never mind. Hubert trying to catch back up after Ernie slowed him down a little bit. Compton now has Devin Smith right behind him. He somehow got around Devin Smith. Oh, Ben Park goes around. Is he going to come back on track? Yes, he is. Hits Jesse Adams. Will everybody else get through this? No, Christian Bracken gets involved. There goes Perez. Here comes Lyle Austin. He hits him. He's involved. Voiles, he's going to get some damage now. We're under yellow here. Anybody else involved? Bracken's out. Voiles falls back a little bit. Oh no, something else just happened. What the fuck was that? Christian Bracken goes straight off the track there. We're gonna go find what happened. So we're under yellow here, and it's with 2 to go, so this is definitely the end of the race. We saw Ben Park go around the 24. That's how it started. Carlos Gutierrez, looks like he hit the curb. Carlos Gutierrez did not slow down at all, and Jesse Adams cannot avoid it. Here comes Christian Bracken, just slams into Ben. As Ben sits here. Tilly Toes, and then Lyle Austin, Dan Park. There's Voiles gets involved. And then if we go here, it looks like the 88 also involved. And then 16 went off track here. Gets hit by the 77 under yellow and gets punted into the wall. And he's completely out. Now we just wait. I'm almost sure we aren't going green. Because this is the final lap here. Alright, what's happening with Devin? I thought he was out of line there. As they come across the line here, this will be your finishing results. So it's gonna be Ed over Matthew Hubert, Ernie Roddy, Barrett Compton, Devin Smith, Angel Gutierrez, Emerson Arden, Causey gets 7th, 8th Mike Harmon, or Josh Harmon, sorry. 10th is Michael Hoax, and 10th is Dylan Matthews. And then Perez gets 11th, Causey, like I said, 7th. Voiles gets up to 16th with the wrecks happening. And as for Adam Gardner, he's going to lose points again, back to 21st. Now let's go get the points. Race, what, 18? Yep. Ed dominated this race though, led every lap. So he's gonna be the only one to get bonus points. Which one call it? Causey got 146. Perez got 130. Voiles got 115. Adam got 100. So he lost another 15 points. Your awards. Ed clearly pole and front runner. Reese met the challenge, improved 14 places. Reese to get a 13th place finish, so that's good for him. Devin Zimmerman unfortunately dropped 23, and diehard racer was Josh Fox. As for points, the fuck? Oh, I didn't generate files. And as for the points, Voiles is your points leader, 182 over Perez and Devin Smith now. Top three with no wins for all of them. Causey up to fourth. Causey 186 back, so they all did close the top three behind Voiles. Whatchamacallit, Adam 224 back, and then sixth on back, Lingerfeld 304 back, so it's basically, I want to say, a top five race. And Adam still has a lot of work to do too. Same with the guys right behind Voiles. As they're hitting the final 7 races here. Watkins Glen is next. Um, let's see who anybody break into the top 10. Emerson up to 8th in the points with only 4 top 10s, but average finish at 18th, so he's gaining slowly but surely. But he's 365 back. At the bottom of the points, unfortunately, Bowen Adams not having a good first year. 786 back. Probably out of it. I'm going to say if you're 500 or more back, so probably Colin Cropley down or out of this one. Your biggest gainer, like I said, Ed with winning. Emerson, both +6. Biggest loser looks like Devin -5. -4 for Dylan Rash. Josh Harmon also had +5. A bunch of guys had -2 up top. Sokolov, Carlos, and Ben Park. Ben drops to 9th in the points, unfortunately. 382 back. And then we will see next time for the Glen, but let's go to statistics. Your wins, Cause still with 3, Sokolov and Hodak with 2, everybody else with 1. Top 5 is Devin Smith now, over Voiles, Causey with 5, and then Gutierrez, Carlos, and Perez with 4. Top 10's Causey with 9, Devin Smith and Voiles with 8, 7 for Adam and Carlos. Poles, 3 for Sokolov and Cropley, 2 for Ed, and Adam and Angel Gutierrez both with 1. Laps completed, Voiles clearly still with 2 over Devin Smith. Perez still 1449, Emerson 1448, and 1440 for Lyle Austin. Laps led, Max Service 136, Lingerfeld 120, 119 for Sokolov, Cropley 81, Voiles 81. I don't think this race had anything. I guess it was the slowest pull time with a 1:14.007, and that was about it. We will see you guys next time for the Watkins Glen. Peace out.